Hey guys, coldbrew here. Welcome back to another video. We're gonna do some quick summons today to get our fragments for the Emic Fusion. There is gonna be the mid-week summon rush, which is gonna be 50 fragments, but we have no experience with that in the past, so we are unfamiliar pretty much with the amount of points required to get the 50 fragments. But what I'm guessing is it's gonna be at least double from what it is right now, so I don't expect it to be 3,000 points for 50 fragments mid-week. So having that said, I have no idea, by the way. Having said that, I don't want to summon during that time. During this time, there's a 10x for champions. We all know, and it's 3,000 points for the 25 fragments. It is very expensive, I know, guys, but there's no way around it. If you want to get this legendary, you gotta go through the motions and do every single event, every single tournament. I made a video yesterday about the fusion. If you haven't checked that out yet and you want a tracker for your fusion where you can click once you have the fragments from each event and make sure that you are tracking it properly, then this will be for you. Definitely check out my video. You'll see clearly it states Emic Trunkheart Fusion Tracker, and it's basically this spreadsheet that I made. I altered basically from a previous post over on Reddit, and this helps me track whatever I'm going to do during these 2 weeks for the fusion, right? So with that being said, I know that I need to get the 25 fragments. I'm currently doing the dragon tournament. There's a dungeon divers at the same time, and all of these together I need to be aware of and double dip in terms of the points. Once I finish the dragon tournament, I need to do champion training and dip my my toes into there, get the fragments, and at the same time make sure that the dungeon divers is completed, and that will be basically the first 100 fragments before tomorrow. All right, and with that, let's get going with the summons. I have multiple different shards, right? These summons depend on the quality of the shards that you summon. I was thinking I should do voids because there's an Acresia there, but with voids, I would need 10 of them. You get 1,200, 20, you get 2,400. So 25, about 25, you would get the 3,000 points. Is it worth 25 voids, or is it worth 6 sacreds? I'm not gonna do my mysteries because those are a little bit low at the moment at 2.5k. I would be more comfortable, not opening all those. So ancient shards I'm not touching. There's a 2x next week. So what I'll do is either voids or sacreds, and the rewards are basically Acresia if I get lucky, or if I get really lucky, I'll get a Trundan with the clash of the Hydra clash coming. Hydra will be the MVP, running hard Hydra instead of the Nightmare Hydra. I know it sounds insane, but that's how it's gonna be for the first Hydra clash, because we told them, they don't listen. I can explain it in another video, but anyway, let's carry on and do the summons. I'll do some sacreds. I'm by no means close to pity for anything, so I'm just hoping here for maybe something really lucky. So 500 points. Then another 500 should be this one. There we go. Get another myceliac. I have 2 of them at 60 though. Working on my Sylvan Watchers. I completely forget when that's available. So look at that. Jurojin. Let's carry on. I think I'm not gonna do voids because I'm kind of saving those. For maybe we get a guaranteed at 80 voids. So if I drop 25 voids, yeah, it would be very low, and I'm not buying any packs at the moment, so it's gonna be sacreds, which are easier to get for the most part. So how many are we at? 4. So that's a good 2k points at the moment. 2k points exactly. So yeah, let's do 2 more. It didn't feel that bad. Okay, let's do 2 more and see how that goes. There's another epic, of course. Have all of these epics, so this is nothing new to me. We finish off at the 15 mark with no legendaries. Totally expected. Wow. What I would love is, all of these champions are great for the Hydra, by the way, but what I would love is eventually they add awakenings for, well, no, empowerments for epic, not awakenings. Awakenings we have for epics already. Empowerment for epics to just make them a +2, maybe. That would have been amazing, and I think it would help lots of the players out there also. So yeah, look at all of these rewards. I get some energy. I'll use that, of course, guys, for, well, whatever champion training or dragon that I'll be doing. There's the 25 fragments. Those will go into the bank of fragments. And very, very important tip with this, guys, is when you are eventually going to be summoning for the epic, wait for the champion chase tournament to do the epics. That's going to give you at least 1,000 points. And I'm guessing the requirement will be 2,500 points for that one. So you'll get well, if you still need all the fragments, you'll get at least 3 summons maybe, so 750 points. So if we have a look at the tracker again, by the time the champion chase tournament starts, you'll have 25, that's 50, 100, 150, 175, 200, 250, and then maybe if you can do this one, 275, 300. If you do the champion training and you leave everything for the last moment of the champion chase, maybe, yeah, 300, 350. Yeah, you'll be able to do 350 maybe. So 303 summons instead of the 4, so 750 points just because of that one. And just make sure you have that ready, because if you depend on getting lucky, either in the champion chase tournament, either here with getting the shards to complete the summon rush, you'll have a bad time. So make sure you're prepared for the summonings, okay? Unfortunately, the way that they've made this fusion, guys, it's kind of rough. So you'll have to be prepared for the summons, and the silver that you'll need for the artifact enhancement, you'll need a lot of it. And I'll make a video tomorrow on a way that exists at the moment where you can save a little bit of the silver. It's very time consuming though, so have that in mind. It needs a little bit of a trickery. I'll explain that in tomorrow's video though. I'll be posting that when the artifact enhancement starts. I'll showcase how to do it. It's a known trick in terms of saving silver. And with everything being said, guys, this was the video. I'm not using the epics at all. I'll probably just level them up during the champion training though, so I can get some points. And yeah, carry on with my day. I hope your fusion is going well. If you're still on the fence about it, you don't have a lot of time, guys, because once the dragon tournament finishes, you basically lose the 25 fragments and you are left to basically have to also do the summon rush on Tuesday that is coming. So with that being said, do you want to go for this fusion or not? You have to consider this if you miss any of these events. If you will go for this and you've missed already 25 or 50 fragments, if you're watching this at a later time, then you'll have to do the other summon rush as well. Very, very careful. And that's why I've made the tracker. It basically helps you track on how many fragments you've acquired, since every event here or tournament equals to 25 fragments, which is 25% of the champion needed, right? The epic needed. And then after you get the epics, you'll also need to ascend them. So you need the potions, which I have a tracker right here for the potion farming. If you have the potions or not, you can add it here. And it's going to say, okay, you have the 60 greater arcane as an example that I needed, or the 12 superior. So you are at a good position. If not, then you'll be in trouble. So have that in mind. So this is a very solid way, I would say, to have everything set up with your way. I could have just showed you the calendar that Plarium has made and just talk over it, but that doesn't stick with a lot of people. Some people even print it out and then tick it, but others might not have a printer, or they might prefer to have something that is more interactive, which is this spreadsheet, which you just click on file and make copy, and you'll have access to that. But remember, this spreadsheet exactly, I've posted another video on it explaining it in more details, and the link in it is in the other video, so check that out. For this one, I just did the summons. So thank you all, guys, for watching. I appreciate every one of you for supporting the channel so far with your views, your likes, and of course your subscription. Thank you all. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.